Well, what we've seen over the last 5 years is this extraordinary increase in the number of streetlights that are being dimmed or turned off altogether. And that is because of sky-high energy prices and the huge pressure on council budgets. Look, decisions should be taken locally, but if you're walking home late at night from a train station and the lights have been switched off, well, would you rather walk down a street where there was no lighting or where there was lighting? And I think it's about, do people feel safe when they're travelling about? And as far as travelling on the road is concerned, the motoring organisations, the RAC and the AA, have expressed concern previously about streetlights being turned off because they think it's not good for road safety.
Let me put this point. You remember your Environment Secretary in the year 2007. You said all authorities should be seeking to reduce energy usage to cut costs and help combat climate change. As street lighting accounts for a significant proportion of the energy used by authorities, it should be readily identified as an area that should be examined. This is your idea.
I agree with every single word of that, not surprisingly, because I said it. The way to do that is actually to convert to low energy lighting, because if you put in LED lighting, you cut your electricity bills by about 50%, you reduce maintenance costs by between 50 and 70%, and that is what a number of councils are now doing. Now, the government doesn't seem to care about this. Indeed, Eric Pickles said he loves the idea of streetlights being turned off, although in his area, in one place where it happened, the police had to order the lights to be turned back on again because there had been a spate of burglaries. The point is, councils are finding it very difficult to plan ahead because they only know what their funding is going to be a year at a time. If we gave them certainty about what their budgets are going to be over the next 2 or 3 years, longer term budgets as we're committed to do, then they could think, right, if we invest up front in LED street lighting, which we know will save us on energy bills, then it will contribute to what we've just been talking about, which is reducing carbon consumption, but it will also mean that we continue to feel safe when we're walking home at night or we're driving on the streets.